A child was sitting with his grandfather on a bus when he suddenly receives a call. The call informs him that his friends are injured. The child, worried, tells his grandfather that they need to go to his friends. The grandfather immediately drives the bus onto the road. While traveling, they stop at a traffic signal because it turns red. During this time, many animals cross the road. When the signal turns green, they continue driving. Suddenly, they see a cow on the road. The child checks his list to see if they need to pick up the cow. Since the cow's name is on the list, they let the cow into the bus and mark it off on the list. They continue and find a sheep that is injured. The child checks the list again to see if the sheep needs to be picked up. The sheep's name is on the list, so they let the sheep into the bus and mark it off. Next, they encounter a pig that is also injured. The child looks at the list to see if they should pick up the pig. The pig's name is on the list, so they let the pig into the bus and mark it off. Further ahead, they see a horse that is injured. The child checks the list to see if they need to pick up the horse. Since the horse's name is on the list, they let the horse into the bus and mark it off. Finally, they come across a tiger on the road. The child looks at the list to see if they need to pick up the tiger. The tiger's name is not on the list, so they do not let the tiger into the bus and honk the horn to scare it away. They continue driving and eventually reach the hospital where all the animals are treated. The grandfather stops the bus, lets all the animals out, and they go with the doctor for their treatment. This story teaches us that we should act ethically and correctly in our tasks and help others, regardless of who they are. In Islam, helping others and ensuring justice is also of great importance.